So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 7 minutes is...
France break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spread out to the left. Searching pass is played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Steaming on goalward, chance to shoot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
Real chance! And that has fair fizzed. France with the corner, they're first. Now there's a fun... Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well played. France have scored 2 quick goals here. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will...
Mbappe! Good reason for optimism here. Hernandez, shot a goal! And again! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. Gives it back. That has been slung wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's in a great position here. Chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer for France, number 33, Emery.
Alderete. Zaire Emery. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time.
Substitution in
Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to...
Chance for a shot! Superb from Dembele! About as smooth as it gets. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 13.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Sticks it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 52 minutes is
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Thuram. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dembele running with the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doué! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 77
Absolutely
minutes,
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 6.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 8.
He's having a go!
Coming on the field.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that is out of play. Can he get it through? He's going for goal! It's hit the upright, and the shot! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! And one more try! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
88 minutes is number 39, Colombiani.
Alderete. Colombiani. Knocks it into space.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Almiron. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he shoots! Off the post!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's there to head it! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, Chouameni.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his old...
Shot at goal! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Zaire Emery. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing. Mbappe! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Dembele! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's being shifted off it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong. And a chance! Superb from Dembele! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 13.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot. Dembele. Dembele! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He
Has a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernandez. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
France are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are already promptly back underway. Great tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
shoots! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 13.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that defending is unapologetically... He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 77 minutes,
he's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Terrific header. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for France. Number 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is number 26, Fofana.
He gets big! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 87 minutes...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Shot, surely! Dembele. This looks promising, and he's had it nicked away. Koulibaly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course,
Hello,
is striving to
everybody,
make the
and
latter
welcome to
stages.
today's
That's where they all
match.
want to be.
Chile
No doubt these two
against
harbour very
France.
similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Maripan. To Vidal. Now it's Vargas. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tchouaméni powering forward here. He's had a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 21 minutes is...
So we have had the
Number
first
7,
significant moment.
Elise.
It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from...
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vidal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So, your views on the first half?
France merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
France go in at half-time. It's Dembele! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
It's a pretty loose pass. Barcola. And it's Zaire Emery. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
And again! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But...
Mbappe! And again! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played out wide. France do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
Now it's Mbappe. France have now used up all but one of their substitution windows and claimed it back swiftly. Vidal. And here's Vargas. Well, they could break here. Threads one in. Now it's Thuram. And the shot!
Substitution for Chile, number 15.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 7.
Cross needs to be... He's got tall! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
86 minutes is number 20, Thuram. Substitution for Chile, number 5. Coming on
Chile
to replace
making
him
consecutive changes
number
here.
2.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And Vargas! And that is faded wide.
6
Looking for the
added
run.
minutes has been indicated.
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And we're done. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
On how to find your way around this stadium.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway. Chance for a shot! And again! Goal! France! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Chance here to counter. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Camavinga looking for a runner. Dink through. He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Barcola. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Hernandez. And this is Dembele. Chance! Brilliant from Barcola! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Zaire Emery. That's a lovely knee. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. And he picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Upamecano, Hernandez, Rabiot. Koundé did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Olise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Mbappe! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for France after 48 minutes is
France
number
are
18,
having a ball here.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
That's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kylian Mbappe.
Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Zaire Emery. Nicely worked.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Dembele! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for France. Number 7, Olise.
France with the corner, they're first.
Number 13, Dembele. Coming on the field.
Mbappe!
Here's doing. Number 20, Char. Number 39.
Nicely intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Fofana. And it's Dembele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Doué.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now is this the final assault? In with the challenge. Hernandez
Has been indicated.
looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a mighty effort. Kolumwani is flagged offside. So that's it. It is all over. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate of games.
Now, we would like to ask you all to kindly
Would you
stay
summarise
seated.
what... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own
everybody,
special
and welcome
script.
to today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is on his own. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Elise, and he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, red, nice interception. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
No, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Saliba tries to clear. France are looking to go forward now. Olise. Hoisted in. No, not this time.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Camavinga for Olise. Knocks it into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rabiot. He could be in here. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé clears it away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Closing in on goal. Saliba did well to... And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Zaire Emery. Mbappe! Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Upamecano. That's a sharp pass. Tries from a long way out. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Dembele is onto it in a flash. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. Camavinga. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's an imaginative pass. The ball goes in. Saliba with the clearance. And he's on his way! Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Olise touches it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. We are already up and running again. Doué received. He's got two.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
26, Fofana. Number 25, Conte. Number 19,
Matteo Guendouzi. Substitution in progress.
Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Koundé.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Played in. And he's there to belt it away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Entry tickets at hand as it's time for
Halfway
announcement
through
of
extra
winning
time,
watching.
and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here?
number 10.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already.
Number 20, Barcola.
105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Now it's Doué. No, it's come to nothing.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's picked out the run. France have reclaimed it. Thuram. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zaire Emery. Doué! Oh, surely that deserved better. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and it was clear who the better side was in extra time. It was equally clear why they didn't win it.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Doué will take their second. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Colomboani is second man up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Hernandez will take the third penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcola is the fourth man to step up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Fofana with the last of the first 5 penalties. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Hernandez to end it here and now. And he delivers! France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.